It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight.
We've got an electric crowd in a sold-out arena here in New York City. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. Take a look at the Knicks. They are a team that's certainly got to feel pretty confident right now. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Paul Millsap. He's out there with Okafor. Jared Bayless is out there with Simmons. And it's McKinney in at the 2 guard. The high post shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And here is Prez. Cousins, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Prez.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
It's a beautiful jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Poor decision making. You know he wants that one back.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Knicks on defense. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
You can put coach into that group of experts who think game 1 is the most important indicator of how a series is going to go. He said to take this opening game on the road doesn't just give us home court advantage, it puts us in the driver's seat from a mental perspective. He's putting a lot into tonight, Kevin. We'll see if they can steal this one. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one falls for Millsap. Prez with the ball. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Prez has got his second basket of the night.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Prez. Bayless covering. Okafor with the steal. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And stolen by Cousins. And it's Davis with the jam.
And with Prez, you get it all. Outstanding passes to his guys who have clean looks at the basket.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Bayless, picked by Okafor. Simmons with it, picked up by Davis. 6 to shoot. Off the screen, and he connects with the jumper. Simmons got his first basket of the night.
You know, probably could have set that screen with a little more force, but it got him just enough room to be able to finish.
Prez passes to Davis. Here's the lob to Prez. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Now here's Bayless. He's guarded closely. Now Simmons. Anthony with the defensive effort. Thompson in the corner. From deep. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Now the pass to McKinney. No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. Their offense hit. Wow.
And that's an exceptional slam right there. Perez just destroying the bucket with his ridiculous power.
And Simmons kicks to Bayless. That one good for 2.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Let's hope that's never the plan, and certainly not this early in the game. You don't want to let him get on a roll. That can make a long night for you.
The 76ers trail by 7.
Timeout. Bring it in. Take a seat.
At this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Jordan, he's checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Davis. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Thompson. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They kick it out to Green. Passes it to Prez. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Green left side. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Simmons. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. There's Noel, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
Boy, if you're going to challenge him in the lane, you better go strong.
The kick out to Irving. Fires the 3. And no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. We welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
You know, their thoughts coming in were push the ball, get the defense back on its heels, and take advantage.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the 76ers, the lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Jared Bayless is out there with Johnson. And it's Simmons in at the small on the sideline. Let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Pacers, he ended
Getting a little
He
nervous?
was locked in with a strong shooting night from both the floor and the free throw line. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
We all watched the highlights. Everyone saw what he had accomplished. And truthfully, this is a new game. We'll see what he can bring tonight.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And it's easy to a gifted, tremendous to be as good as possibly be.
For Johnson. Pass to McKinney. He feeds it to Embiid. And Sarge kicks to Millsap. Shot clock at 5 and stolen by Love. Prez with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
The 76ers trail by 18. To stop the run. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green for Philadelphia. They have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And both free throws good for Johnson. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Green kicks to Prez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And it's hard not to fall for Prez's pump fake there. So gifted at getting defenders up in the air.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Okafor's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
Absolutely. Their challenge is to find a way to close off that lane without completely ignoring the perimeter.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Green dishes to Prez. Millsap with a double team. From the stripe. That one no good. The 76ers trail by 16. Kicks it to Johnson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Poked away. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. So as we can...
Good work, guys. Nicely done. Where do you guys want to go after the game, Berger?
Welcome back to New York City with all its buses and cars, cabs, people, all the hustle and bustle. This is truly the city that never sleeps. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
I'll tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
I don't know how you're not a big fan of his game. He plays fast, aggressive, and if you let him get to the rim, he leaves nothing to chance.
Prez in at point guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's the lob to Prez. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Davis. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
I'm in the story all too often for pace of basketball at all.
Here's McKinney. Cousins pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Thompson right side. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The 76ers shooting the ball at 42%. Knocked loose and stolen by Cousins. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Simmons passes to McKinney. Millsap a screen. And it's Bayless in the corner. Picked by Okafor. 4 on the clock. From the high post, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Simmons kicks to Millsap. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Prez dishes to Thompson. Stolen by Bayless. Down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one's on Anthony. 76ers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Green, he's checked in for Anthony. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers.
I mean, simply put, they're out of sync. 0 for 3 coming out of the break.
Green, the pass to Prez. Some nice passing by New York here. Davis kicks to Green. Thompson for the triple. No good there. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Bayless. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. And the 76ers with some changes. Noel's checked in for Okafor. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Paul Millsap. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. No one near Prez as he lets it go. And the 3-ball is good. Prez has got 22 points.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Yeah, they're pressing, no question, forcing things that aren't really there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Now here's Bayless. Guarded close.
I'm Prez,
and the call will be
and
against
I approve
Prez.
that steal.
That's his first
Presidential
foul.
party.
The dish now to Bayless. Davis with the block. They retain possession. The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Yep, it counts.
And what skill from Simmons. A total genius at reading the defense and exploiting them in the paint.
Here's Cousins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Knicks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. And Philadelphia has possession. And Bayless kicks to Johnson. Noel dishes to Bayless. But they get it back.
And you gotta respect the D. Perez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
Just 5 on the clock. Embiid. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Davis.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. DJ Augustine's checked in for Jared Bayless.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And here is Prez. He's got 24. Here's Cousins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And Augustine kicks to Embiid. Dishes to Simmons. Embiid the screen. No good from Simmons.
That was an extremely weak screen. I mean, he clearly didn't want to sacrifice his body right there.
Davis, the pass to Prez. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to... This is checked in for New York. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Okafor is checked in for Harris. Noel comes in for Robert Covington. Paul Millsap's checked in for Johnson. And Simmons subbed in for Augustine. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Inside, it's the lengthy pair of Noel and Okafor. Paul Millsap out there with Simmons. And it's Saric in at the 3. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Okafor gets the bucket.
Boy, that's shooting with confidence, accuracy. He's trying to keep them in it.
Outside Jordan, back to Love. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He dishes it to Jordan. Rose kicks to Wade. They get it back. And Jordan gets it to go.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just laziness on the part of the defense, not hustling to get to the boards.
Simmons dishes to Millsap. Simmons with it. To the inside. Here's Okafor. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Okafor's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Impossible to block that shot with the size difference. He had a very good look at the rim. Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Prez.
Listen, he did quite a bit of work tonight, but I think his quick hands and getting those steals and disrupting plays was very impressive. Really big part of this win.
A basket good off the assist from Wade. Prez has got 29 in the game.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Down low, here's Millsap, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Oh, great point. I mean, this is how they wanted to start the game off. Unfortunately, a little too late.
Shoots the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Simmons. Saric passes to Noel. Okafor. Great D that time from Jordan.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Yeah, as we just saw, you don't always have to get the block to make a defensive impact.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
That's what you want to do. You want to take care of business at home and reward your proud fans. I mean, they did a special job tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave